Sports. I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
And of course, I lose the
Notre
time.
Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, flat kicker.
Using his legs, it's Hill. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Wide open downfield. And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Good play call, dude.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And the Ducks are on the move.
Great play call.
Little touch pass to the receiver. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down the goal line, but the defense tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
You got down here.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too, get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Right out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Good right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life
Come
on
here.
with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snaps. It's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
I'll do it.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
I'll do it.
Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Irish send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Good defense. Oh
I
my
wouldn't
God.
quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
Right there, though.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh.
He has the first and still on his feet. Found enough room to
Easy
get
work.
into enemy territory. They're down at the
Easy work.
43-yard line. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Now on first down from the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
That playbook.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
We're looking at it. We're looking at this.
Wants to go up top. Just a short pass.
Oh my God.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Get it.
Pulls it in. It's Green. Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss.
Get off.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
The Ducks have it with a first and 10. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, bro, you gotta hold that block.
For a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front?
Their front seven,
block, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They get to him as he throws.
Oh my God. He's scared to tackle. He is scared to tackle.
Touchdown, Oregon. They get the score and
He ran all back to his
time
face.
with the trainers in recovery after the game as a result of that hit.
He's going to be taking an ice bath after this game. This is a physical defense, and this quarterback knew coming into this game that he was going to have to make plays like that. He knew he was going to get hit.
To it,
He knew he was going to get punished, but
third.
you're just seeing so much maturity. So impressive watching this quarterback play from the pocket.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh,
Got him downfield. There he goes.
well, how?
Inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, how?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That's caught.
Oh.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Good pace, man.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Oh,
the quarterback runs out of time, and down down he goes at the 38. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? In a top 10 class, you know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster, and they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
They took so long to run her out, man. It took forever to run her out, man.
Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
That's fucking
Over
bad.
the middle, it's Moore. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end.
Oh, he's got some space.
Let's fucking go.
And he cruises.
Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, Ducks.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that one.
Wait a second.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff looking for a crease. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big...
Lost one deep.
Yes, sir.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, my God. Open it!
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Kick bad.
It's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Flips it out on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
Man, this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from it.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the targets, and you're not putting enough mustard on it.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
This fucking
Return
goes.
takes it down to the 27-yard line as this defense is hungry for turnover.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type
Plays out here in Eugene, ain't it?
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him.
Bro, why?
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind.
But he was wide open. I never understood that play, bro. The slot man, the man on outside wide open. I can't, his icon don't come up.
Now a lot of work
Make
to
it
do
make
to
sense.
move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close.
I hate that play, bro. We're wide open.
And it'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They boot it away on 4th down. Creating solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play.
Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 15-yard line. That's where he goes out of bounds as this offense had it cooking on that one. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to buy time.
Bro, what is...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first
You
half. Just for their
sitting right there, bro.
And their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Moore. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone.
He lets it fly.
Uh-oh.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run, moving, and he just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
What you throw it at?
This is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, defense, we need to stop.
And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little release to the back.
I don't know what kind of play he's been running on there.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play.
Good
And he'll
defense.
just get rid of that one.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half of football basically to
Good
play.
defense.
Trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot. If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Motion from the wideout. Give to the running back.
Let me see.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Ducks have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Green. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
You got him a bit up there.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick.
No, you don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Cover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
Completed, defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth
Well,
down
what?
coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make
You
that
got to catch that, bro.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds him out of the backfield.
Wait room.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up another
Wait room.
first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of
Get
his
off
ability
me.
to catch the football, he makes a huge play for the this
What?
offense. Keeps the drive alive.
What?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bringing the heat.
Throw it away.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The run to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks will try to pick it up on fourth down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Gotcha.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is
great
backed
patience,
up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Great patience.
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Great
He
patience.
works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone. To the
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score.
High five.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Good job.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making
Light
the
work.
offense very predictable on the other side. Great
Light
job
work.
on the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Let's go.
Effective from the defense. They knock him down
Yeah, set him up for him.
midfield stripe at the 48. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top.
Let's go.
And it's pretty obvious
Let's go.
there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right.
Good stop.
They'll say he goes out of bounds.
Good stop.
46.
He got a punt, dude.
And the most important thing is the clock ticking for this defense. But you get a stop right here on fourth down, and this ball game is over. So one big stop, and you end this thing.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Give me that.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Handoff to the lone back. Makes it past
That's right there.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Right back to the well. And a nice solid pickup
Didn't even
there
know how to
before the
tackle.
defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They go to the wide receiver screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker.
Let's go.
Down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And they found the big fella again.
Light
and they found him
work.
early and often today. They featured him
Brooke.
here in the fourth quarter.
Brooke.
Still time left in this football game.
Say light work.
He's going to still continue to get
Right,
the football
light work.
this way.
Looking downfield on first down.
Ooh.
They'll run the screen. He's brought down,
Nothing to
but there's
pass.
a flag on the play. Let's see
Oh, I
if
take
it
that.
stands. Just a little too much there, a
What?
little too handsy, and they nabbed him for the defensive holding
What's up?
penalty.
What? Oh, you want to put it on your head? Okay. Here you go.
And the Ducks are
What'd you say?
rolling down the field.
You're welcome.
Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Ducks!
Mm-mm.
Great job by the back on the option.
About to be a long flight back home.
Running back was not going to be
A long
denied on
flight
that play.
back
He had
home.
a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
It's been a
Lining up the
long,
tack, one more onto that
long
lead.
time coming, but I know
And the point after is
change
good.
will
A
come.
very efficient
Oh, yes,
scoring
it
drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the
This
7
day,
to cap
boy,
it.
he had his day coming, boy. He had his day coming. He had his day coming.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a
I wonder if he's gonna put himself at the bottom tier.
The drive starts from their own 25.
He's gonna put himself at the bottom tier.
He'll start this drive going to the air. throws to the back. They're working that left side. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. Turning it on. Boy, did he look like he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
It's a running room. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Come on, you got the ball.
He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball
Come on, bro.
That's one he'd like to have back.
Wants to throw it. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back. And
give me that.
Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is there.
Watching the game.
Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Hold and fire complete. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there.
You can't have no ticket, girl. I gave you a ticket early.
Never complain.
Behind the chains now on
You had a
2nd
ticket
and
early.
long. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to pick up a couple before it's dragged down at the 19.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see what the
Tell this man to rate himself appropriately after this
A little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion.
There he goes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Offense Defenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Tell him to rate himself appropriately.
Now they gotta get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They want to run it left here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback making checks. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Hill. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
What'd you see, bro?
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14
Gonna rate
seconds
himself
left.
appropriately.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll move the tight end. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Touchdown!
Rate yourself appropriately from here on out.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about
It was being over. It was over from the jump.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And with the extra point, they
I don't even like
push the
being
lead
petty.
out
I'm about
a
to be
little
petty.
further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This guy, normally a good sport. They don't
Looking to
call
throw
it.
on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone.
Bro,
And they have their eyes on a score. One more play to pad the stats.
What's up?
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Don't do it.
And
Way to end the game.
he goes, and that's going to do it.
Way to end the game, Dills.
The defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were
What I messed up time.
overrated, and certainly they did
Yeah, this your
to
chair.
dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected.
We were being
They thought their
disrespected.
opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity
You don't see it in it?
to make
Okay,
a
sit in your chair.
statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like,
The
everybody's
disrespect.
doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win, it's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You don't find that suspicious?
Hold on, bro. Okay, what you want? You want some chicken?
Come on.
Hey. Oh boy. Bro. Huh? Want some cake? Yeah, cake. I wanna go. Come on. Light work. Next podcast, put yourself at the bottom tier. What? Huh, it's right here. Said that man put some respect on my mother name. Like I just ain't made the semifinals.